Girl, did you see the help?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, let's.
So do we want to start with the light on the light end?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, first of all, you know how I can't stand to see anything about a movie before the movie comes out. Like I don't want to know any plot, anything. Right. So I avoided mostly. I knew it was something that had some controversy around it.
Yeah,
because a white woman had written a story about like black maids in the South and like the 60s or whatever. So, and then I'm like going through my Twitter feed and I would see things by different authors who were like expressing dislike for it. And I was like,
wow, I missed that.
Yeah, and I was like, I would just see like just little quick comments, and I was trying to ignore because I was like, I don't want to know. And at first, I really wasn't even thinking I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna go see it. You know, I don't even know if I feel like going to see it, whatever. Then I had got a free coupon, so I decided, to go ahead and go. And so I went in like, okay, I'm just gonna go in with open mind, because who's to say that a white author cannot write the voice of a black character, right? Women write the voices of men. Men write the voices of women. Black women write the voices of white women. Hey, let's see what she's got. Like, and so, and that's how I went in. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you, for me, and I don't know what you thought. Okay, so I'm watching, and I'm like, okay. And I'm seeing some things that are balancing out for me, and I'm gonna go into detail in a minute, but I get way up to right after. I mean, I was giving her a lot of benefits of that, but I was serving it up, all the way until they write the book, they get the book published. She splits the money with all the maids. I said, okay. And then it was, for me, that was like a turning point in the movie, because this is when, okay, now that all the stuff has been exposed, the book has been written, now what? So, and at that point, the book took a turn for me. I mean, the movie took a turn.
Really?
So, how did, so my end, I guess anyway, I ended up having some reservations, I'll just say.
Really? Okay. Even though that was like towards the end of the movie? Still, okay. I feel I'm exactly like you. I went in with an open mind, knowing that it was written by a white woman. Because I know you remember The Secret Life of Bees was also written by a white woman. Really good book.
I thought about
really
that.
Good. Did you see it?
Yeah. We saw it together, actually.
So I kind of put it.
We saw it together. Oh. Continue.
It was so long ago.
I remember. But go ahead.
Moving on. The help.
But, it's neither here nor there.
Talk about the help. But I kind of put them in the same box. And for me, I'm sure you'll go into detail about what bothered you about that, like at that point. But for me, for what it was, a story written by a white woman, PG-13. I knew there was only so much, there was only so much realistically that they could put in a PG-13 film. I thought they did a good job treating the topic with, kid gloves.
Yeah.
For a PG-13 audience.
Well, I thought, like I said, up until a certain point, okay, so like when they did, there were some things, the things that they treated to me, I thought with, that they did well, like you said, in the beginning were the same things that bothered me, same reasons that I was bothered by the end. So, like, for example, with the maid who stole the ring and she got beaten, I was like, oh, wow, they're showing the police brutality on this woman, for no reason. Like, oh, They're showing some other things. Okay. The whole toilet situation, where these women are taking care of their babies, and yet you can't use my toilet type. That whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm touch on some. We're gonna show dark sides or whatever. The day when there's one part I even actually got like teary eyed. It was when Medgar Evers was assassinated.
Yeah.
And they got put off the bus. She and that guy.
And she's running.
Abilene, I think.
Yeah, okay. Abilene running.
She's running home. Right. She gets to Minnie's, and Minnie grabs her in the front of the children. They're like, "We trapped."
Yeah, we inhale.
We inhale.
I did too. I got emotional too.
And it was real. It was a really heavy scene, and like right now, like that was like my heart, start beating fast.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. So when they published the book, and they split the money, I felt like and the way that it happened is that Skeeter, the name is so annoying.
Eugenia. You call her Eugenia.
Yeah. So she gets a job offer, to New York. The maids, of course, get nothing, basically. Minnie gets to keep working for the good white woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Abilene just stays there for the time until the end. Okay, whatever. That, sure, realistic, right? There are no opportunities. Yet, they're happy. Abilene and Minnie seem content. And so satisfied with that plight. And I'm just saying, you went from, we in hell, we trapped, you're still in hell.
Yeah.
What, you're still trapped in hell. Why this feel good sense? I didn't like the feel good, they're okay now because they got a chance to just say it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was annoyed with that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was that they're okay now, but I think it was like a small victory for them, these maids who don't have a voice, who, during that time, like who could fathom getting $45 or however much they got, which is like basically making them rich, I just feel like they were celebrating that moment. I don't think the sense in the film was that now they're okay, now their lives are okay, or.
I felt like it was. It felt like, to me, for Minnie, okay, because Minnie has gotten vindication. First, she does the shit cake, right?
Yeah.
Which I have my.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel to me. I'm sorry, but you go from Minnie. They're crying all the time. They're angry. They're full of whatever. They write a book. They get $45, and like next thing, the tone changed completely. And I needed the tone to stay a little heavier because things were not okay. It was just Minnie. Now we cut to Minnie, and she's making.
Fried chicken.
She's making fried chicken, and she says, and I'm gonna try to remember because I wanted to cry.
Oh.
I love the feeling of fried chicken. Fried chicken makes you happy.
Cooking fried chicken just give you the sense that everything is all right. Yeah. Yeah. I love me some fried chicken.
Okay. Side note. Fried chicken. I'm serious.
Side note, fried chicken be good.
I came home and fried some because it looked so good in the movie. I had some chicken tenders, and I had this new bread from
Did it make you feel like everything is all right?
And so I was like, you know what? Before I critique this, let me see if fried chicken makes you happy, right? Because I could be speaking out of turn. So before I go out just saying, what the hell, So I'm so serious. I even put the chicken in a brown paper bag, and I shook it.
Because this is so much fun.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make you happy. And it didn't make me happy. And I know it didn't make her happy either.